We're here for more great NFL action as we're just about ready for the opening kickoff. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. And this kick will get the game started. We're just about ready for the opening kickoff. Let's take it down to the field. Still going. Dropped at the 29-yard line. You always want to have a successful first drive. It really sets the tone for the whole game offensively. Let's see how they do here. Hands it off. He's dropped at the 34. About 4 yards on the counter by the halfback. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Russell is under center. Offense lines up in an I.
Let's go get it. New car.
He'll get it again. Brought down at the 37. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Watch the hard count. It's on 3. I'm trying to get you over there, baby.
Tosses it out. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That series has to be disappointing for the coaching staff.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Tackled around the 34-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
They'll throw on 1st down. Huff gets the pick. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. And he probably should have never thrown the ball.
You know, Tom, there are some plays that your coaching staff will tell you, listen, we lost. You know when you step back there and hit that back foot, we lost that play. Just don't make it a disaster. Throw that thing away.
They line up at the 36. Vargas lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Watch the switch.
Vargas on the give. Brought down around the 31-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and that will bring up 2nd down. The Raiders come out with the offset I.
Hey, regular. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Goes right. Let's go left.
Russell looking to pass. Looks for a man open. There for the catch. Tackled at about the 13-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Goes through his read. And it's caught wide open. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Back to pass. It's tipped and intercepted. And he's drilled at the 1. And that is not what you want to happen when you throw it into the end zone.
And you just have to be smarter than that. You're in a good position on the field. You have an opportunity to come away with points, and you just can't simply give it back to the other team.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. They get 6 there.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
Inside give. And they get him at the 10. So a pickup of maybe 3, and that makes it 3rd down. It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. The Cardinals put a man in motion to the right. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Comes down with it. Brought down around the 25-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
He's dropped for a loss. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top quarterbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Liner takes it back. Rifles it right. And the pass is knocked away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
3rd down.
The offense facing another 3rd down here as they line up. Oakland lines up with their prevent defense. He's looking to throw. Makes the short throw. He's dropped around the 25-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the 1st down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the 1st down.
Hall fields it at the 35. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Vargas, the ball carrier. Vargas loses the ball. They get the... And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Drops back. Gets it off. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Back to throw. Throws it short, and it's caught. And they get him at the 43-yard line. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
And the ref blows this one dead.
Full start, offense.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
You know, 3rd down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Drops back to pass. He throws a bullet across the middle. Morrison intercepts it. To the 10. They'll score. Touchdown. What an interception for this defense.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
This should add the extra point. The snap, set down, the kick is up. Oakland is up a touchdown. Kicks this one deep. He's hammered at the 24-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. James is the single setback. On the ground with a tailback. He lost yardage on the play. That safety just came flying in there to make the tackle.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Throws while on the run. Picked off. Brought down around the 31-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
And they get to him. The blitz caused some big problems for them that time.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
They hand it off. He's brought down right around the 28-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. Third down now, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 29. Arizona brings in the nickel here. He drops back to pass. On the run, he throws it. Tackled at the 14. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Hands it to the back. He gets out to about the 12-yard line. Vargas gains about 2 yards on the run. On the 11 now. Russell is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Vargas on the inside handoff. The defense can't be real happy after giving up that run.
Well, let's face it, defensive players get paid for sacks. They were really coming after the quarterback that time, and the delay caught them napping.
Vargas takes the handoff. He's dropped at the 1. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. Second and goal now. Ball on the 1. Russell is lined up under center. Only one in the backfield this time. He needs to get rid of it. Green knocks it away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Play action. Passes to his left. He didn't get back to the line. That play loses 2.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
Here's the kick. And he makes it. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Gets a good kick here. Hit and dropped at the 22. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He fakes it. Here's the throw. He's brought down around the 32-yard line. Gain of 10 on the pass completion. Second down, less than a yard to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. He took a shot at the 34. He just put his head down and pushed forward for the first down marker.
I'm really impressed by this guy. He's shown the ability and the patience to run inside, he can run outside, and he keeps moving those chains.
He throws left. Is there for the catch. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. 2 yards away here on second down. Only one man back. He drops back to pass. And he's hammered at the 36-yard line. What happened to the protection on this one, Chris?
Well, it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that they're having trouble blocking this defensive line. Now you really don't have a choice. You have to go to more 3- and 5-step drops. Get that ball out of there quickly.
James gets another handoff. Brought down around the 37-yard line. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
He gets it away. And they make the fair catch. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Vargas alone in the backfield. They'll throw on first down. Completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 25. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Russell drops back to pass. And he catches it. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Back to throw. He's running out of time. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Back to pass. Rifles it to the right. And they get him at about the 49-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Russell drops back. The pocket is collapsing. He's tackled at the 42. Pickup of 8 on the pass. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 42. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Drops back to pass. Short pass to his left. Tackled at about the 29-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how his arm is, and we saw it there.
They'll give it off here. And he's decleated at the 29-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. 2nd and 9. Oakland comes out with an I formation.
Let's make this run, baby. Let's get off. Come on, man.
Little handoff. And he will lose yardage on the play. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Back to throw. Looks down the field. He makes another reception on the drive. Quarterback finding some nice passing lanes early in the game.
Yeah, he is, and that's one thing you don't want to let this guy do. You don't want him in a rhythm early or he'll pick you apart. He's proven that so far, and I don't think this defense has figured him out yet.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. Oakland looks to take a commanding 3-score lead here. Fargas lines up as the deep back, I formation. He's looking to throw. They'll get in for the touchdown. Nice grab there on the short pass.
Yeah, it takes a little guts to play receiver down around the goal line. More often than not, you're going to take a pop. Good play that time.
This should add the extra point. Kick is up. Point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's hammered at the 26-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. And they use motion. Liner dropping back. Guns it out. Brings this one in. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
He makes another catch. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. He's brought down around the 49-yard line. Gain of less than a yard. That brings up second down. Two tight ends here. James gets the call again. He's tackled around the 47-yard line. James gets about a yard on the play. The defense comes out in the dime package. And the whistle will blow this one dead. Here's the call.
Full start, offense.
And we'll replay third down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
Back to throw. He throws on the run. Tackled at the 43-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Fourth down. The Cardinals line up to punt. Johnson awaits the snap. He gets it away. And they'll down it at the 3-yard line. He did everything that was asked of him on that punt.
Yeah, that was a great job. He kept it in the field of play. It was downed inside his opponent's territory. All the return man really could do in that situation is just get out of the way.
Russell with the give. He's dropped at the 4. That run picked up a yard, maybe less. That'll bring up second down. Oakland lines up in the offset eye this time. He's brought down at about the 3-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. Offense set inside their own territory. Ball on the 4. McFadden gets the carry right side. The defense deserves a pat on the back after that stop.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Cuts back, and he's dropped. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
And they get him at the 39-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
The defender gets him to the ground. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He throws right, makes the grab. He's dropped at about the 37-yard line. The defense was in great position to stop that play short, bringing up a third down situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this third down.
He's looking to throw. Short pass. With the catch. Fitzgerald can't hang on to the ball. Morrison gets the loose ball. Big-time play by this defense.
And wide receivers are so used to making jukes and moves out there, and sometimes they just get loose with the football. That one's stripped away, and that's a big play.
Vargas gets the ball. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Vargas gets it on a counter left. Tackled at the 49-yard line. Got maybe a couple of feet. That'll bring up third down. From their own 49-yard line. McFadden alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Gets the ball away. He's tackled around the 42-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
He looks to throw on first down. He's under a heavy rush. Brought down behind the line. That'll go for a 1-yard loss.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
On the ground with a tailback. Brought down at the 37. They called his number and he carries for 6 yards. That brings up another third down attempt. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He needs to make a decision. He for the catch. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That one goes for a loss of about 5.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. James lines up as the deep back, I formation. They'll throw on first down. Passes it. It's completed. He's dropped at the 30. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
James off the right side. He makes a move, and he's brought down. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Drops back on first down. He beat the blitz, but the quarterback couldn't find his target.
But let's give credit to the defensive coordinator. He dialed up the blitz right there, took a chance in the secondary, and it paid off.
Looking for an open man. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. And they get him around the 45-yard line. That gives the defense their 4th pick today.
And this quarterback thinks he's doing the right thing. He's trying to look off the defenders. He's trying to read the defense. They're just a little better than he is right now.
Tackled at the 39-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. 2nd and 5. Russell lines up in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers. He drops back with a pass, and he caught it. Hit hard at the 22-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
They'll throw on first down. Brings it in. Brought down at the 12. Completed pass, good for a gain of 10 or so. That'll bring up 2nd down. Oakland sets up in the I. Russell set to go to the air, and the defense has a heavy rush. What an open field tackle. So the completion goes for about 5 yards and a first down.
Nice decision by the quarterback there. He saw his receiver come open quickly. Rather than trying to wait and work something down the field, just take what the defense gives you.
Drops back. Short throw to the right. He's in. Touchdown. That was just a well-executed pass right there.
Well, as a receiver, you're going to get banged around a little bit down here on the goal line, but this is a big, stout guy with good, strong hands, and that was a nice catch.
Point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Brought down at the 30. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Arizona comes out with an I formation. And he made a great open field tackle. They grab 8 yards there.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Arizona motions right. Back to throw. Looking for a receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Third down coming up after that incompletion. Third down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. James lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide. Third and short, and they'll throw for it. Throws it short. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
Punts it. And they make the fair catch. Carried along by their dominant vertical game, they were able to put one in the end zone on their last drive.
Let's go right.
Russell comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's the give. He's dropped at the 21-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 21. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Yeah, 56. Let's draw. Let's go. Empty. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Gives it off. He's brought down around the 26-yard line. Vargas comes away with 5 yards on the carry. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Nice play fake. Short throw. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Here's the give. Tackled around the 38-yard line. Vargas picks up 2 yards with the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Roger.
The Cardinals bring in the nickel package.
Let's go.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Watch the ball.
They go with a run. Brought down at the 42. Vargas picks up about 4 yards on the delayed handoff. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. There's a play fake. Passes. Makes the catch. And they get him around the 33-yard line. How about that completion?
Boy, did that quarterback stand in there firm that time. He knew the pressure was coming. He knew he was going to get hit. He didn't care. Took advantage for a big play.
We gotta watch the ball, y'all. Lou. Omaha. Play.
Gives it off. Loose ball. Griffith recovers the loose ball. He really needs to do a better job protecting the ball. If he doesn't, the backup might see a few carries.
And this is a talented guy. It really is. But he does have a little reputation for putting the ball on the ground.
Tackled at the 26-yard line. A pickup of about 3, and so it'll be 3rd down. Facing another 3rd down situation, they've converted 2 so far on this drive. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Come on, man. Come on. I'll make it better, man.
Hit him, bro. Close, open right.
Let's get off. Hey,
Ready?
pick 6 right here. Pick 6.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
McFadden takes the give. He's brought down around the 19-yard line. Seems like nobody on this defense can make a play when they need it.
It's just exhausting for a defensive unit to constantly get an offense to a 3rd down situation, think you have a chance to get off the field, and keep giving up those first downs.
They go with the run. Hit and drop behind the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Watch the back. Whoever got the back.
Let's get it. Solid, close left.
Fullback on the inside give. He's tackled at the 17. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. Russell is in the gun. 3 receivers wide this time.
Hey, don't get that ball out. Hard count. We're talking about bringing.
He's underway to provide better protection for him.
You're absolutely right. There was not a very good blocking scheme on that one. If you can't get them blocked with 5 guys, you got to start leaving in 6, maybe even 7. These are tremendous pass rushers in this game today.
The kick is away. It's fielded at the 2. At the 30. Knocked out at the 34-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They'll set up shop at the 34. 1st and 10.
Read that team. Play it. Watch the hard count. It's on 3.
Looks to pass. Throws left. And it's completed. What a hit. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Goes out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. Back to the line, but nothing more. So that'll make it 2nd down. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation.
Alert.
He drops back. Looks down the field. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Arizona goes with the ace set here. Back to throw. He needs to make a decision. Here's the deep throw. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay inbound.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Gets the punt away. He fields it at the 17. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive.
Right.
They'll go from the shotgun. Russell drops back. Strong throw to the center of the field. Tackled at the 36-yard line. That ball was thrown into tight cover.
This guy doesn't care. He'll throw it into anywhere. Plus, he knows that he throws the ball so hard, there's not a defensive back out there that could catch it. If they could, they'd be playing wide out.
Stay inside right here.
Still a half to play, but they really have taken control of this one. Our score, the Raiders 27, the Cardinals nothing. He gets his leg into this one. At the 30, he's tackled at the 34-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Leinart on first down. Throws on the run. Oh, that's just sloppy. Smith was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Second down now with 10 to go. James, the lone back. Leinart looking to throw. Passes to his left. He makes a great open field tackle. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Pitch out. He lost yardage on the play. Tried to go off tackle, but the defense was waiting right there.
A lot of defensive coordinators really believe in trying to take away the inside gaps and force the back to bounce to the outside, believing that in this league, in this day and age, there's too much speed to really be effective going outside.
He gets it away. Paul takes it at the 25. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
It appears someone jumped early.
Full start, offense.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Get your hands up front.
Spike and blizzard.
Round 50.
Regular.
They'll throw on first down. Makes the catch. What a brutal hit. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go.
Vargas gets the carry left side. He's brought down at the 38. Not a lot on that play. That brings up second down. They'll face second down and 10.
Pony.
Russell with 3 wide receivers.
Over top, too straight.
Easy.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they get him around the 48-yard line. A 10-yard pickup that time, and that makes it third down. The Raiders go with the I formation. Fakes to the back, looking for an open man. Makes the reception. Great open field tackle. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the run, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Gives it off. He's dropped for a loss. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Russell is under center. I formation this time.
Round 50. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Left.
The pocket is collapsing. Brought down around the 39-yard line. Miller picks up about 5 yards with the catch. So that'll make it third down. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Who's left?
Yeah. No.
He's dropped at about the 35-yard line. And that will bring up a fourth down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Here's the kick. And right down the middle. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. Here's the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Arizona comes out with 2 tight ends. Looks for a man open. Catch is made. He's tackled at the 37. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
From their own 40-yard line, the Cardinals come out in a single back formation. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the left. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Give to the tailback. He didn't get back to the line. There was no way that defensive end was letting him go by.
Yeah, you could really see the defensive end on that one, controlling his blocker, biding his time, and simply waiting there to make the play.
Back to pass. Scans the field. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. Brought down at the 43-yard line. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Play fake. Surveys the field. Drops the sure pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. The Raiders line up in an I formation. He's dropped at the 21-yard line. 1 yard on the play.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Drops back to pass. He needs to get the pass off. Pass is complete, and they get him at the 22. Maybe a yard on that completion. From their own 22-yard line. Russell is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Russell sends a man in motion. He drops back. Throws the bullet to the right. Tackled at the 37. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Drops back on first down. And he can't hang on to it. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation. and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
I'm trying to get you over there, baby. You go, now stay down. Don't lose your breath.
And the defense has a heavy rush. And he should have had that one. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came around and not letting them get into their routes.
Oakland motions left. Drops back. Looking for an open man. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Leckler will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. He fields the punt at the 16. He's brought down at the 38. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The offense will start at the 38. Nickel defense.
Let's Detroit.
1st down, looking to throw. There for the reception. He's dropped around the 40-yard line. James only gains about a yard with that catch. The quarterback is in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Gun.
He drops back to pass. Pass completed. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
Little handoff. They tackle him for a loss. No chance there. That will be 4th down.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
He gets it away. He fields the punt at the 20. He's brought down around the 30-yard line. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Drops back on 1st down. Throws a bullet. There for the catch. Excellent open field tackle. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
That's hot then. Ready?
Russell hands off to the left. He doesn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Big play, D.
He drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. He's laying it out there. Roll picks it off. And the defense gets their 2nd of the game.
And Tom, he had that one all the way. You could see it. He was reading the quarterback's eyes and jumped it. Nice play.
The Cardinals come out with the offset eye.
What you doing? Alert.
Play fake. Comes down with it. He's dropped in the open field.
Larry Fitzgerald just brings so much to the table. His size, quickness, playmaking ability to get off the jam at the line of scrimmage. A talented receiver who is really dying to play in some big football games. This is a guy that likes the spotlight and wants to put on a show.
And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3 from their own 40-yard line. Liner comes to the line with 3 wide. And he will lose yardage on the play. Solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Goes through his read. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. Gets the punt away. Hall takes it at the 21. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Wide open, and he can't hang on. Griffith was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. They line up at the 29. The Raiders line up with an offset eye backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down at the 30. Vargas gains about a yard on the play.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
He's looking to throw. Throws it out. Okafor has the pick. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
It's the tailback. And they get him at the 24-yard line. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter. 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 24. 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers on the field for the defense. Looking to throw. Looks down the field. And it's caught. And he just got hammered. Pickup of about 7. They line up at the 17. Arizona lines up in a shotgun set. Gets the pass away. Asamuga has the interception. And I'm sure he'll try to erase this game from his mind as quickly as possible.
Yeah, what do you do on the computer? That Control-Alt-Delete to go back to the beginning? I think he'd like to Control-Alt-Delete this game.
Russell with the fake. Drops the easy pick. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Oakland comes out with 3 receivers in a single back formation. Handoff on the draw. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you could make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
He's looking to throw. Throws to the middle. Tackled at the 35. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
Again, he'll get the call. He's tackled at the 38. A pickup of about 3, and that will bring up 2nd down. The defense is in the nickel.
Here we go. Let's go get it, baby. Keep your eyes open. Omaha!
He lost yardage on the play. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. Is there for the catch. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Fakes to the back. And he catches another. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
Russell lines up under center. Offense lines up in an I. They'll throw on first down. Not much time to throw. Tackled at the 3rd line. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
It's the 11th play of the drive. The Raiders go with the I formation.
Let's go right.
We're talking about Leo.
Russell back to pass. Gets the throw away. And they get him at the 26-yard line. He's put up some nice yardage here.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
He's under a heavy rush. He's tackled around the 20-yard line. Madsen caught that one for a gain of 6. That'll make it 2nd down. They're packed in tight on the line. Brought down at the 19. That's a 1-yard pickup.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Fullback straight ahead. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. And they get no push for the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
And he makes it. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. Booming kick. Drilled at the 26-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Arizona sets up in the I.
Other side.
Let's go now. Let's go. Off the hard count.
Drops back on first down. Gets the pass away. Tackled at the 49-yard line. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
We up. Bang right.
And they get him around the 47-yard line. A couple of yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Single back formation. Back to throw. He needs to make a decision. Howard gets his hand on it. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
The quarterback is in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Drops back to pass. Looks for a... This pass is incomplete. He led the receiver a bit too much on that last pass.
And let's give the defense a little credit. They were in position. He tried to fit it in over and around the defense that time and just couldn't get it done.
Gets the punt away. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Russell looking to throw on first down. Brought down at the 24-yard line. Curry gains about 4 yards there. That'll bring up second down. Russell comes to the line with 3 wide. Little handoff. And he dropped him in the open field. Vargas gets about 4 yards on the play. 3rd down and 2. Ball on the 28. One-man backfield. Hands it off. Hit and drop behind the line. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Tough break for the offense.
Yeah, they went to the run hoping they would pick up the first down. Of course, I've been hoping to be a rock star all my life, and neither one of those things happened.
Leckler will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Arizona lines up in a double tight set. Leinart with the give. Drop behind the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Nice play fake. The defense has him surrounded. Tackled at the 34. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
He throws it. Completed. Brought down at about the 23-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
Give to the tailback. Gains his way to the 16-yard line. The draw play to the running back gives them 8, maybe 9 yards. The offense gets set as they attempt to put an end to these red zone blues. He drops back. Passes to the end zone. Hall knocks it away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
It's a pass on 3rd and short. Can't hang on. Hope was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Looks like they decided to go for it here. They put everyone up on the line. Drops back. He throws left. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. Looks like 3 wideouts this time. On the ground with a tailback. He didn't get back to the line. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
This guy's really one of the strengths on this defense. Not only is he able to turn the corner and get some pressure on the quarterback, but he's rock solid against the run. They go with a run. He's brought down at the 7.
a gain of 3 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Drops back. Goes through his read. And he catches it. Not much chance of converting that pass into a first down.
Nah, and that's really what the defense was hoping for there. They settle their defense behind the chains, allow you to catch the ball, come up and make the tackle. Perfectly executed that time by the defense.
Tries for the end zone. Deflected and broken up. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 1. Russell is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. Russell with the give. He's hit hard on the play. Vargas gets about 4 yards on the draw play. They line up in the I formation. They hand it off again. Vargas fumbles. Miller recovered it. He put it on the ground, but they were able to get it back.
And that was lucky. Anytime you're getting attacked by a defense and you put it on the ground, that is just nothing but pure luck to get it back.
Russell with the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Drops back, fires it out. Brings this one in. He's dropped at the 27-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Drops back on first down. Makes the grab. Knocked out at the 40. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
On play action. With the catch. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. Griffith gains just about a yard with a short completion. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 42. The Raiders come out with 4 wide receivers. The quarterback in the shotgun. Little handoff. He's dropped right around the 44-yard line. Vargas gains around 3 yards on the draw play.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Here's the give. Flag on the play. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding. Offense. The penalty is declined.
It's fourth down. The Raiders line up to punt. Leckler is waiting for the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Here's the halfback. Tackled at the 22-yard line. A couple of yards there. That brings up second down. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Leinart will line up with the shotgun formation. Looks to pass. Throws while on the run. Knocked away. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Drops back. He needs to get the pass off. He's dropped. And they're able to get to him on that one.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Hall takes it at the 45. He's tackled at the 37. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Come on, D.
Drops back on first down. He's there for the catch. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
The halfback with the carry. He's brought down at the 13. That's a 7-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. They'll go from the I formation. Vargas gets another carry. And he makes it out to about the 11-yard line. 3-yard gain for the running back. They come out with a big set. Fights forward to about the 10. And they get a first down on the short carry.
Not only do they pick up the first down, but they also keep that clock moving. The pressure really starting to build on this defense now.
You got that?
98 Weasel!
Keep working.
98 Weasel!
Hang on. Come on, let's go.
Another run. He's dropped at the 9. Just a yard there. That'll bring up second down. Russell is lined up under center. They'll come out in an I.
Don't give up a yard! Hold on!
Dumps it out left. And they get him at the 2. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Russell back to pass. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Touchdown, Oakland. And they line up for the extra point. And the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 1. They get him at the 17. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll take over at the 17. Liner has trips to the right.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Baseline dipper. Baseline dipper.
They'll throw on first down. Scans the field. It's completed. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Right through his hands, he almost had the pick. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Let's Detroit! Let's Detroit!
Liner drops to throw. And he caught it. Brought down at the 25. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
And he's out around the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Arizona lines up with 5 defensive backs. Vargas on the run. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 24. Oakland will line up in a jumbo set here. Gives it up the gut. He's dropped at about the 21. Vargas gains about 2 yards on the run.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Russell sets up the play action. Brings it in. And they get him about the 15-yard line. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that 1st down.
Right down the middle. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the upright. Here's the kick. He's pushed out at the 16. This offense couldn't get anything going on their previous drive. And they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here. He drops back to pass. Defense closing in. It's tipped. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
They'll have one more chance for the end zone. Back to throw. Flips it out short. And it's knocked loose. A punishing blow by the defender.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
They have one more shot. Let's see if their prayers will be answered with a good old Hail Mary. Liner drops back. Looking for a receiver. And he dropped it. 4th down coming up, and they've got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch. And that will be the conclusion of this game. Our final score is the Raiders 43, the Cardinals nothing.